sneak peek into a Hoya grower with beautiful Hoya plants with another Instagram planter. Let's go! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Roos, my pronouns are she, her, and today we are at Pantar. Ans is with me, Arvin Jungling. This is a Hoya grower that is close to the public, but we got access today to show you behind the scenes of all the beautiful Hoyas that they're growing here. It's really exciting. They have a lot of different kinds, so let's go check them out. By the way, since 3 days ago, we don't have to keep distance in our country anymore, so that's why we're close together instead of standing like this, which is I've been doing for like a year. So we're very excited about that. We're both vaccinated. So here we're starting with some crimson princesses. They grow a lot of different Hoyas. I think this is the Diptera hanging. And there's a lot to see today, so I hope it's not going to be a super long video. Behind there is also really nice, but I guess we'll see that on the next table. Oh, spider webs against my legs. That's nice. I'm catching them for Ans, who is behind me, wearing a cute dress. Here is what are these called again?
I think Cominiana.
Yeah.
Or Densifolia.
Yeah, they are. Oh, look. It's always the question. Flowers. So cute. Here are some, oh, this is nice. Some propagations of Mauna Loa that are looking good. The inner variegated compactus. The second path on the right, this is David Kamingi.
Yes.
I don't know what this is. Is this the Pauciflora as well? Parviflora, Pauciflora. Beautiful. This is very nice. Some Memoria with a lot of splash. Very cute splashy one. Oh, and on this side we have some Pauciflora. Pauciflora. Yeah. These are propagations. Tiny little plants. They're actually adorable. And we think that, yes, here's the label, Meliflua. So they have some quite cool Hoyas growing. Look, new leaf. These are definitely alive and growing. Look at how many little points are standing up. They are definitely growing well. Mine is so slow. I got mine from you, but it's so slow.
Yes, it's not a very fast grower.
But it's cool. And I saw the flowers on Instagram and they are beautiful. So, worth it. Here are Diptera. Also, look at this. This is like a little forest. This is one of the verticillatas. I don't know which one exactly, but it's looking beautiful and it's growing very fast. I love how they're all tangled up together here. Very cool. Here's more projects. We don't know what's in here. Influencer in the wild. Beautiful big pots of Hoya Sunrise as well. Beautiful linearis babies. Isn't that cool? All the fluffy little plants. They have bigger ones further down as well. See, I told you, bigger ones. Beautiful Australis Flowers that are super dark. The new growth is just stunning. We found some that look a lot like Mini Bell, and Ans said they are called, say it again, Shepherdie, which I had never heard of, but I think that's how they created Mini Bell, a hybrid with Carnosa.
Yes,
is what Ans
that's right.
is saying. Beautiful Ans is very close up. But look, they are cute.
The label, die maakt me in de war.
Yeah, the label says Cantiana, but I think that might be a mistake. I think it might be a mistake, and Ans is right because she is very knowledgeable. Look at this.
But not always right.
Not always right, but close. This is how we're walking in the small paths. They're very thin, how do you say? Like narrow. So it's very fun. Here's a beautiful pubicalix with very red leaves. Ans thinks it's something pink.
Yes, silver pink or pink silver.
Silver pink or pink silver.
Or red buttons.
There's so many. But they are beautiful and they're very splashy. Nice job. Fresh retusa cuttings as well. Looking cute. And lacunosas here. Look how cute this is. And then back there's Australises that are flowering. So we'll go up close on the other side of the path. But they're so cool and there's so many flowers. Look, can you see this? I hope you can. Oh, here as well. Look at this. Stunning. Oh, ho, ho, ho. These are the lacunosas that are flowering, or are they Rebecca? Because they are a little bit pink, the flowers.
I think it's lacunosa.
Yeah? Oh yeah, there's a label that says lacunosa. Beautiful leaves. Beautiful flowers. Nice. Some beautiful Thompsonis as well. Look at all the fluffy leaves, and these are very splashy, so that's very cool. Here's the label. Yeah, I know. That's a special one. That's a grey ghost for Thompsoni.
Thompsoni grey
I'll make
ghost.
that money. Just kidding. Look, it's making a peduncle as well. Tiny peduncle. Here's a big Mauna Loa plant as well. Here are the Australis flowers from the other side. These are just buds. There's something cold behind me. Here are some more. Look how beautiful. It kind of smells like hyacinths, I think, like a flowery smell. And they're very, very beautiful flowers. Some crinkle 8s as well. One of the first Hoyas that I found in a garden center. Apart from, of course, the Crimson Princess and the Crimson Queen. Look, these are all not Hoyas, so I'm not going to show you, but here are some more Pubicalix with very beautiful dark leaves, and some have lots of splash, and some even have like pink splash almost, like this one. Can we see this? Very beautiful, very cool. Look, it's super splashy, but it's also pink. It's beautiful. Wah, wah. Very cool. Ans is my helper, but also taking content for her Instagram. Check her out on Instagram. She's urban jungling. Lots of hanging linearis that are starting to get bigger. And then behind there is Hoyas, and behind there is Hoyas, and behind there is Hoyas. Can you see them? So many. I love it. We found some beautiful Hoya species affinity Burtoniae, which is here labeled as bilobata. Often is, I've noticed. This is a beautiful form or version because it's got really, really soft leaves, but also beautiful coloring. Like it gets kind of orangey when it gets more sun. It gets perfect amount of sun, it feels like. Here you can see a little bit more the orangeness. Is that a word? It's a word now. Some of them are so pretty. Really, really nice. I found some verticillatas here. Can't really show you because they're hanging quite high up, but it's beautiful. And then over here there are some variegated compactas, lots of them, and they look really healthy and happy. Mine has been so slow, and these look not slow. There's some more hanging crinkle 8s here, and this one is flowering. The smell is a little bit sweet and heavy. I found a flowering Matilda. Oh, it went away from me. Come back. Look how beautiful. Not a lot of them, but they're nice. More queens, no, princesses that are flowering as well. And some buds. And above us are actually the queens that also are flowering. Look. Inception. There's a lot of greenhouses, only one with the Hoyas, but there's a lot of plants in here and it's very, very cool to get an inside look. We are very happy bunnies, Hoya bunnies. Some memorias, also known as gracilis, or that was the old name or something. Just wanted to show you them because they are flowering. And they have quite beautiful flowers. The backs are light pink, and then the fronts are very, very dark red pink. Very nice. Of course, we have to smell them. This is kind of caramelly. Like the David Cumming. Oh, it's dripping on my hand. That means we can taste it. Very sweet. Lots of regular carnosas as well. Influencer in the wild over there. And then here is the flower. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. lots of really long mature retrusas that are, look how long and big, but no flowers unfortunately. But behind here I spotted some flowers because there's some bellas that are apparently very easy to flower, which I have not done yet because mine are very small cuttings. But look how beautiful. Some beautiful Hoya compactas that they call Rasta. They are darker, much darker than what we've seen, so very nice to see. It's like almost purple new leaves, see? And hairy, of course. And then down here we have lots of ones that are labeled Chaperdi, but we think they might be Mini Bell, the hybrids, because of course also here they have them hanging. And here is the flower. Look at my beautiful assistant showing us the flower. This is the very dark. I think we have to change the light a little bit to, yeah, here you can see beautiful pink. It's so cool. So we think this is Mini Bell, but it doesn't matter. Sometimes growers just use different names. Lots of cuttings of the what they call Bilobata, species affinity Bertoni. They have beautiful, really long compacta variegata, the Mauna Loa, or here they call it Lorelei. Thank you, Jok. And she told us they are very slow to grow, so they are hard to propagate, and they almost lost all of them once, and she grew all of these back, and this whole thing is them. So she's doing an amazing job in taking care of them. This is very impressive, especially with how big they are. And behind there you'll see some serpents that we'll hopefully see up close. Some regular compactas. Actually, this is a variegated one that maybe fell down. Oops. Some beautiful smaller plants that tells us is Vaccinioides something. I always thought this was Mini Bell because it's like a Bella but smaller, but it's not. That's a completely different plant. My mistake.
It was called Wee Bella.
Ah, yeah. Wee Bella, but Vaccinioides something.
And it was also called Dickinsoniana.
To keep everything
but now
easy.
Vaccinioides is the proper name.
The official name.
Official.
The first label.
It's been decided.
Okay. Here we have some Hoya Serpents. Beautiful full pots. Look at this. Trying to film from up top to show you. These are happy plants. Mine is finally making some peduncles, so I'm hoping for some flowers, but nothing yet. Ooh. We're almost at the last. There's one or two more paths to show you, so. Oh, look! Wee Bella flowering. Oh, whatever it's called. The Vaccinioides. You have a full flower as well. See, this flower, it does look a lot like a Bella flower, but bigger. That's strange. The leaves are smaller, but the flowers are bigger. Very cool. Here are lots of macrophyllus, and some of them are outer variegated, but this one is inner variegated and sometimes green. So that's quite interesting. But generally I think they are outer variegated. Look how pretty. These are all growing a little bit more. I think they must be a little bit older. Oh, and look on this side, there's even a whole branch that is variegated. With Hoyas, this is less bad than with other plants, with aeroids and stuff. Some beautiful new leaves here on the macrophyllus. I really like the new leaves on these. They're so delicate and beautiful. I love them. Over on this side, some more white ones and some more serpents. And then back there are some very cool ones that we're gonna check out. Dijkjai. Ooh, look at those big leaves. That looks like glabra or something. And I see some obuvatas. He told us this is like their test aisle where they keep the new stuff, the cool stuff. So I kept that for last. Let's go see it a little bit closer up because I'm excited. This has been really cool walking around here. It's such a cool company as well. They work with people who are not able to work in other places. I don't know how you call that in English. This is called sheltered employment in English. I googled it for you. I really appreciate the work that they do for the community as well as for all the plants, because it's just a beautiful trade, I think, to be able to work with plants every day. At least I really like it. So ooh, I'm getting squished by the tables. There are some more longer regular compactus and the flower is just so cool. never had a flower like this in my house, and then I cut back my whole plant, so it's not gonna happen for a while, but it's very, very beautiful. I just don't think it smells very much, and Ans is saying that it does smell a lot, so something is wrong with my nose. It's not anything scary, don't worry. I just don't smell this particular Hoya. I do smell the other ones. Tell me what you smell.
It's a bit caramel. Not really nice.
A little bit. Okay, I get a little bit of caramel, but very, very light.
No.
Very light.
No, it's a bit annoying. It's an annoying smell.
Okay. Look at these beautiful Matilda flowers. There's a lot of them. Wah, one of my favorites. But let's keep going. Here's the Melliflua. More Bertoniae that they label Bilobata. See here, Bilobata. What have you spotted? Oh, Lacanosa flowers. Nice.
A little less pink. That's the last one.
Yeah,
But that's
interesting.
because of the light, difference in light.
Yeah, true. It doesn't have to be the plant difference. Okay, keep going because in the back is the cool ones. Some Calanchoe, some Australis, some linears. Oh, nice. Almost. I wonder what this looks like because mine is getting there. Mine actually flowered since then and it looks like this, but it's not super in focus, so I also used an image from Hoya Gassim on Instagram to show you how beautiful the flowers are. I'm excited.
This one smells so good.
I'm excited to get it. What is this one? Stomiana? Do you know this one?
Stoniana.
Stoniana.
Yep.
It looks like a little bit like a Thomsoni in shape. And a little bit soft, but not as hairy.
It's a mix.
Hybrid?
Thomsoni, Mini Bell,
Yeah.
with David Cumming.
It's all a surprise. Look at this beautiful. This is a variegated one, but much darker. And she told us this is like, you can also see the pink is much darker. There's some propagations here where you can also see it. Very dark pink. So this is their growing corner where they're testing stuff out. And there's a Boyetti variegata that just got here. There's some diversifolias that are actually growing nicely. I see some new leaves right there. And I don't know, Pasial something? I don't know what that is, but it's beautiful dark orangey leaves. Some Carry, Imperialis. Oh, cool. That makes the huge flowers. More Carry. And let's see what we're spotting here. Daikiai, but this looks more like Obovata actually. So labels might be a little bit confusing here because there's a lot of plants in a small space. There's some verticillatas here. So this is the Obovata, which has a different label. There's a little bit of a sad Waimani here, so they're testing out whether they can take care of them and how they're going to grow. Here is probably Latifolia / now Macrophylla, or the other way, I don't know. With this variegated one, not, but the green one with the huge leaves. Look. And then a huge Obovata here with pink splash, which is really nice. I love Obovatas. Oh, cute. Some Herschelianas, the yellow flower one. I just got one of those, a propagation from my friend, so that's exciting.
Mine died.
Oh no. They have some polyneuras, but they said they are tricky to grow here, although this one is growing. But they're having some trouble with this one. But they, look, they can grow Hoya Daikiai, but they have trouble with polyneura. So it's always so interesting what different places do well for certain plants. Look how beautiful these are growing. Mine is such a little bitch. It's, sorry, it's very tricky to grow for me. But this is beautiful. Look how many leaves. I'm impressed. Oh, and then there's a pubicalix here with, oh no, it was finished. Sorry, Yakko. Look at them. So dark. Does it come across on screen how dark they are? It's always hard to see, but look how pretty. Some more hangers. Let's see, what is this? Oh, sunrise with very big long leaves and a little peduncle. There's a spider walking on me. Can you see it? It's not big, but it's having a little wonder. I don't know if you can see it because I'm filming with my left hand now. Little spider. Here they have one obscura that's growing all over the table, looking beautiful. And geez, more Hoya Daikiai that's just What is going on? Why is this so wild growing in my house? Whoa! It's rooting on the table, so this is quite happy. Let's take the dahlia from underneath so that it doesn't squish it. Okay. Nice. That's a big plant. And there's even more dahias in the back. I'm so impressed with their skill. Ons found an Australis that is variegated, the Albomarginata. Look at this cute leaf down here. And then this whole branch, and this one too, I think is yellow, white. And then there's a new leaf that I think will be green again. But I especially like this one with the half leaf. That's pretty cool. We found some more cool ones on the other side of the path. So this is the silver, you guys all know this one, Croniana / lacunosa. Depending on who you ask, I think it's lacunosa based on the what is correct now. And then here are a few more cool kinds. This one is labeled Walliniana, which is beautiful. It reminds me a little bit of a lacunosa with the indentations. And then here is a Marilli, which is possibly the one that we got as Super Moy, which we don't know for sure yet, but it's a beautiful one. Then back here is a Meliflua again, and one of those, it's labeled a Tsangi, but it looks like a Bertonier, and Pimentiliana something. I don't know what that is. There are some cool kinds in here that are hiding. And then this, I think, is a Numelarioides with the soft leaves. Yes, the label says it too. Cool. We haven't spotted any flowers on the serpents, unfortunately. I really want to see the flowers on those. But there are lots of Matilda flowers up here, which are beautiful. Some more bellas. Ah yeah, David Kamingii, or however you pronounce that, with flowers. And more maybe fluas. What's this one? Verticillata?
Yes. The same that was there.
That's a big full pot. Nice. That's very cool. And look, they have some cool Haworthias here as well. Glass Haworthias, which are obviously not part of a Hoya video, but I think they're cool, so I'm going to show you anyway. Look. Truncata, I think it's called. And I think that's it for this tour. Thank you so much to Pantar for allowing us in and making this video. I'm super excited to see all of it. Ans is maybe new to YouTube, I don't know. Or maybe she's just really funny. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Yes. Thank you so much, Pantar, for having us. It was an amazing day. We really enjoyed it. And guys, remember, you cannot visit here because they want to protect the people who work there, the sheltered employment. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Go follow Ans on Instagram if you haven't already. She's Urban Jungling, and I'm Plant with Roos, of course. And I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, friends.
Bye bye.